February to PBS. African American Lives traces the family stories of prominent African Americans through U.S. history and back to Africa.
So, what part you think you from? What part of Africa? South Africa, Uganda, Nigeria?
Everybody likes to have some perspective on where they've come from.
I just like to know who, where, how. Well, not the how, but you know.
We know how.
We know how.
Henry Louis Gates Jr. takes us on a journey to rediscover the African American past.
Do you think it's important for our people to know about their family history, their genealogy?
I think now it's more important than ever to realize it's your place on the planet.
It lets you know that you have been paid for. And
That's a great way to put it.
yeah, you've been paid for, that there are lots of people who come before you. It's about everything that everybody gave up for you.
We're the only ones that came against our will. So whole stories are gone, whole lives are gone, whole histories are gone.
And I think understanding where you came from affects where you're going to.
When it becomes habit in us to be able to rattle off our individual histories, it will calm our spirits a lot.
To uncover the lost stories, genealogists sift through thousands of documents and archives across the country.
Here, my friend, is your family tree. That is your granddaddy.
He looked like my daddy.
Who else does he look like?
He looked like me.
He looks like you, man.
Yeah. Man, we do look just alike. This is amazing, man.
Now, if you open this little magic book, there is our girl.
It's possible to find out what I am and who I am and what part. Oh my goodness.
It's almost too much to handle.
Do you realize how big this is?
It's huge.
This is huge.
It's huge. Adam, age 8. There he is. That is your great-great-grandfather, Adam. Can you read what he was valued at?
$400.
$400. It wreaked havoc on the family. I mean, the family was dispersed. They went to 3 different counties, some all the way across the state. And you can imagine how painful that must have been.
Oh my gosh, unbelievable.
Every black person knows it was common for slave owners to impregnate their female slaves. I mean, we know that. That's not what happened in your family, man. Cordelia Dixon and James Balance Lanier had a child 13 years after slavery ended.
What?
Slavery is the ghost in the attic of American history.
I think you're being too generous when you say it's a ghost in the attic. I think it's that rotten fruit in the refrigerator that smells and nobody can figure out where it's coming from.
America likes to think that the civil rights and even slavery was a lot further back than it really was.
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Yeah, we're right up against it.
Even slavery was yesterday.
That's right.
When the paper trail runs cold, DNA analysis offers new leads.
Scientists have taken swab tests on contemporary Africans, and they print out their signature, and then we can, using your DNA, print out your signature, and if you match, that's most likely where your ancestor who was stolen into slavery from Africa came from. It's like matching a fingerprint. Your patrilineal line, your Y DNA, your daddy's side, all the way back to Africa, goes back to Angola.
My daddy's side?
Mbundu people in northern Angola.
What?
We'd like to take you to Angola to tell you his story. Would you go with us?
I would love to go. Yes.
Soba Kisako. This is Chris Tucker. I'm Henry Gates, and Chris has come back to meet you.
Hello.
Thank you.
African American history is about to be retold.
This is the best gift you can give anybody. Anybody.
That's your roots, man.
Yeah. This is the best gift ever. Ever.
African American Lives, coming February 1st to PBS.
I need a camera
found out the Colonial House is going into production and will be accepting applications from individuals.
Hi, my name is Faith Merrill, and I'm a vegetarian.
Okay, let's go.
I'm hoping that you pick me to be on the Colonial House.
I would be a superb pick.
Because I do carpentry and because I worked on this fish place up in Alaska.
I have a lot to offer.
I can like get some sticks and chew them.
Yes, I'm very hesitant.
And then get some wool and like twist it.
Waist deep in dead fish.
And I will make clothes for everybody.
That slime that comes off the fish, it's kind of like, it's caustic.
I've lived in Japan for a year, so I'm really good with chopsticks. I can do anything.
And I get along well with others.
I don't want to do this.
Chop their heads off.
If it's not an adventure, it's not worth doing. Thank you so much for considering my application.
In a few minutes, we will be killing these birds.
Oh, shit! Oh my gosh!
That neck is so tough and everything.
I know, actually.
Oh,
man, I just got a whiff. That is the first I've smelled it.
Oh, shake my hand when she said it's butt.
Oh, here we go.
Is this what they're gonna look like?
More or less something like this. This is hysterical.
It's just all so dirty.
I'm still trying to find the toilet. That's what I'm worried about, the toilet.